Hi, I'm Sushant Singh and this is CareMap, my final project for CS50w. CareMap is a web-based application that provides health guidance by combining current symptoms, optional past history, and user-provided context. Most symptom checker website treat every request as independent, whereas CareMap introduces state and personalization by allowing users to optionally include their past symptom stored in the database. Uh, so first we should log in. This is the login. And then we go to the new chat. First I'll show the history. So these are the two history that was checked before the same person. Now this is the test case I am running. First, the age is 62. The symptom I'm going to enter is the sudden dizziness, slurred speech, and weakness in the arm, left arm. The past history I shown you. These are the past history I've attempted previously. So now I'm going to enter that. And the symptoms are this. This checkbox allows them to decide whether the CareMap should search for the previous symptom associated with their name, that specific name. There is also an optional past history title box. This keeps the personalization explicit and user controlled. So if we submit, this will send the data to Gemini API and then it will fetch the output. So now this is the first test case. The user is 62 years old. The symptoms included dizziness, slurred speech, weakness in the left arm, and this shows that the past history has been taken. I've also informed about the past medical history. You have reported high blood pressure. You have complained of frequent headache over past 2 months. It will generate the response in 3, 4, 5 checkpoints. First is the possible general health care. This comes down to two things: neurological system and cardiovascular system. This will show why these things are occurring to them. Then it will show the severity assessment. It marked as severe. The age risk, the sudden onset, neurological changes, the history, and then the guidance. That guidance suggests that seek urgent medical emergency care immediately. Do not delay. These are the red flag symptoms that is very, very risky after the symptom. This demonstration suggests that CareMap prioritize safety. Past history is acknowledged but not used to make assumptions or diagnosis. Severity escalation is rule based and conservative. This is engineering judgment, not AI hype. Now let's move on to the next test case. The next test case will be without any past history. The test case will include 28 years and the symptoms are fever, sore throat, body ache for 2 days without any past history. I'll just disable the past history and the age was 28. This will generate an independent outcome. So here CareMap behaves statelessly. Severity is assessed as mild to moderate, and the guidance focus on monitoring the symptoms and consulting a doctor if it gets worse. These are the two test case demonstrate the core design goal for CareMap: personalized change context, not medical conclusion. When the history is absent, the system does not invent it. CareMap is built with Django. User data and symptom history are stored in relational database. Conditional queries are used to fetch history only when the checkbox is enabled. Session management, authentication, and state. The application never provides diagnosis or prescriptions. API key are stored in environment variables, not code. CareMap demonstrates authentication, database, usage control, and server-side logic. Responsibly personalized. I'll just quickly go through the application. This is the landing page. These are the two buttons for start a new chat. This is obviously JavaScript based. This is the history. You can say all the history on every date, the symptoms, the age, and the name. You can view the diagnosis at that time. This is about the application. This is the profile tab. You can edit it as usual. This is the logout button. Thank you.